Hello. It's been a minute, hasn't it? Grandma Bev here. I'm posting on my backup page, but everyone should see it on my main page. Um, got back yesterday from camping. We were there 9 days, and that was just enough for my grandchildren. They were fed up. They wanted to come home. Because there's no internet, there's no cell phone, there's no anything. I mean, you're out there with nature. The deer, we saw deer, we saw skunk. Uh, we saw a lot of things, and it was fun. I had a good time. I had important talk with my granddaughter, which was much needed, and I feel we've gotten closer. We've drawn closer just from that. But here's the thing: it was 90 degrees, it was 90% humidity, and I was out there riding my bike with my grandkids, having a high old time. So why is it on the 4th of July that night when we got back, I decided to go up to the bathhouse, take a shower. I drove up there, it's not that far. It's our camp, then another, then go across the street and there's a bathhouse. So I just drove over there. It was raining. Had a bad storm 4th of July night. And there was a truck sitting there, and big truck. And I looked, and instead of watching where I was going, I looked, and I fell. And when you hear the old folks say, you skin your knee down to the white meat, this is what they're talking about. When I got up, these were red. And so I thought there was paint on my arm. No, it had skin and it was bleeding. It never dripped down. It took the skin off, and so this is what I have. The pain around it is incredible. It hurts all around there. I did have bandages on it, but when I took my shower last night, I wanted to wash it again. And I have that moo milk that you put on your skin when you go through cancer surgery. That you get radiation burns, and so they tell you to put this Aquaphor on, and they tell you to put the moo milk on. Well, I have that moo milk, and so I was putting that on, and I had Band-Aids on it, but the Band-Aids just kind of slid off. So I'm gonna let it air out. I'm gonna go put some more moo milk on it, and then I'm just gonna let it. I think my arm right here. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little swollen right there. I think it was right there. Yeah, right here. It's swollen, and then my knee. I scratched up my knee, but not as bad as that. Because I slid across the concrete. It was ugly. And it's painful. But, next year we're only going for a week because we go to Europe. I think it's the last week or the first week of, second week of July, something like that. So we're going June 23rd. We won't stay we won't stay till July 4th. We're going next year. We're going to my grandson's niece. She calls me grandma because she doesn't have any grandparents. So she's been my grandchild forever. And she wanted to go to Europe because she's going to be graduating from Vanderbilt next year. And so there is a Carnival Cruise European. And so we're going to do that. We're going to fly over to Europe, and then we're going to do the Carnival Cruise. And we're going to do all of the United Kingdom. And I believe we're going to do France, Germany, and Spain, I think. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. And needless to say, I lost weight while I was over there. While I was out there in the heat bicycling. But I think I overdid it with the heat because 4th of July, they have all the activities. And they had the ring toss, and I was sitting there, and you're in the grass, and the heat is coming up. And I must have fallen asleep because when I woke up, my son-in-law looked at me. He said, "A little disoriented." And I went back to the RV and I stayed there for like, oh yeah, we weren't in tents and sleeping bags. I was in a 40-foot RV with air conditioning, and I had a bed, and they had a toilet, and they had a shower. But the shower, uh, there's 5 people in the shower, so it was just easier for me to just go to the bathhouse and take a shower. But yeah, I did not fall one time off my bicycle. I love riding a bike, but I did not fall one time. Walking did this. This is what I did, walking. All right, and we were riding all over. It's a figure 8 camp. The smaller section was in the back. We were over the larger section because we also had the baseball diamond and the other bathhouse and all the campers around there. So we had a large area. But anyway, I'll be fine. I've unpacked. All the laundry is done. My room is clean. Everything is back to normal. So I'm just going to enjoy the rest of the day. Talk to you later.